Hello folks, I am back with another video. I am here guys. I was thinking guys today, so I decided to make a video to show you guys why you need to learn Python. I am here guys, Hacker Master. Today I'm going to show you how I write my script. I'm going to show you I already write my script. My script that I write in Python is nmap scan, is a port scanning. So I'm going to show you step by step guys how I write my script. That's why I say you need to learn Python. Python is a good language, it's a programming language that you can do many things. You can use Python for hacking. If you know how to code Python, you can learn to do everything. So guys, I will switch back into my Kali Linux because I use Kali Linux when I write script. As you see here guys, here I am on my Kali Linux guys. As you see here is my script. As you see, it's not that long. As you see here is my script. I call it scan.py. This is script that is scanning the host. I'm going to scan my Linux server that is running locally on my network. So as you see here guys, here is my script. I write this script 2 days ago. So guys, if you want to see the script, you will find it on my GitHub link. So guys, I'm going to explain everything in the script, how the script is doing, and we are going to run the script and see how the script is doing. So the first thing guys that you need to know guys, you have to know the Python modules. As you see here, I import 2 modules. I import nmap and I import RE. RE means regular expression, as you see. So I started a variable. Here is my variable. As you see here is IP add pattern and regular expression compiled. So we are going to compile the IP address. So when we get the input, so the second line, as you see here, my variable is port range regular expression dot compile. So we are going to make a range of the port. So we are starting from port 1 to port 65,000. So that is all port that we know is the TCP port. We are going to scan on the port, but you have the choice to make your own port. You can make range of 80 to 200. So doesn't limit you to. So as you see here, we are going to the functions. As you see here, my function, and this is the variable. My variable is open port. All port that is open, we are going to see open port. So we are starting a loop. We are saying while true, and our variable that we use here. Yes, as we use here, we will say IP underscore add entries. Here is the input of the IP address that we want to scan. I'm going to, in my demonstration, I'm going to scan my own IP address of my Linux server. As you see here, we are going to the if statement. We are going to say if IP underscore add pattern search IP and add entries. So we'll see if the IP that we have put is relevant. If it's not unique, that IP address, we are going to say printf IP entered is invalid IP address. If you put the wrong IP address, we are going to print the statement and we will break at the same time. We are going to the second loop. Here we are using a while loop again. As we see here, we are going to say print enter the range of the port that you want to scan, the format. Here is the format of the port. As you see here is the integer. We are going to, here is the example that I use. Port 6218 is the example that I use. So in the next variable, we are going to say port range valid. Here is the variable that we are going to use. We are going to say port range valid. So we are going to say port range pattern search, port range replace. So here we are going to the next line. When we say port.main, This is the integer because port is the numbers. We are going to take that port ranges and take it all into the group. As you see here, we have a group 1 and group 2, and group 2 is the max of the port that we are going to enter. And when we finish the port, the range that we use, like example, we use 60 to 120, we're going to break those ports. So the next line is explaining the nmap port. As you know, nmap is a network tool to scan the network, but here we are using on a Python script. As we start the loop, here is the loop of the port range, that port main and port max that we see it here. We are going to loop through the port that we are scanning. So, and we will make a variable to contain that port. Here snm scan IP n3, because it was the string, as you see here, str port. We are going to make a variable of port status, and we are going to take the results into this variable, as you see here, and we are going to display the results, and we are going to print the port that is open. So here is the last final code that I made to print could not scan the port. If the port that you enter is not appear on that range. So I'm going to go to the demonstration and show you guys how the script works. So I will make this up. I will make this to the up, to go up, to show you how this script works. As you see here, I am in my desktop, and in my desktop I have already this file. As you see here, scan.py is my script that I create on Python script. So to run the script, we will say Python 3, no, not 2, 3, and the name of the script. So I will say enter. As you see here, please enter the IP address that you want to scan. I will scan my local Linux server that is running on my local network. So the IP address of my local server is 182.113. So as you see here, please enter the range of the port that you want to scan. On my local IP address, the port that is open is port 22 and port 80. So I will make a range of 22 to 80. 22 to 80. I know port 80 and port 22 is open. So as you see here, port 22 is open. We are going to the loop. Here is the loop that we use here. Is the loop that we are using here. We are going to scan all the ports into that range, 22 up to 80, to see if there is another port that is open. As you see here, the script is still running. The script is still running. We have to see that port 80 is open. I know port 80 is open because I installed Apache server in my local Linux server. As you see here, the port 80 is open. So we break the loop because our range is 22 to 8. As you see here, port 22 is open, which is SSH. I use SSH on my Linux, on my Windows. Here, as you see, go to the PowerShell. I run SSH on my Linux. As you see here, here is my Linux server. Here is the IP address. Port 22 is open via SSH. As you see here, port 22 is open, and another port that is open is port 8. So guys, I'm going to make a video how to make your own script, in Python. But the first thing that you need to know, you have to know Python from the beginning. You have to know the basics of Python. I will make a video that will be a reference to this video, how to make your own script, how to make variables. So it's all that I'll show you guys. So stay tuned. I will show you on the next video.